they will take you out. I want to keep saying that with Aaron Carter. I want to say it. If you double cross or speak out against, they will take you out. The artist formerly known as Prince, now a symbol, did the same thing with the same company I'm feeling is a problem for Aaron Carter, okay? Sony BMI. So I feel that's one of the companies, and this is much bigger. Like, it is much bigger in the sense that there are tremendous players of the chessboard higher up above them. I see the chessboard again. These are people who are corporate people, lawyer people, business people, and these people did not want him speaking out, okay? These people did not want him talking. He decided to stand up for himself. He decided to speak up for himself. I literally feel like he fell forward and backwards. So that to me feels like, again, we got a bump on the front of the head, but yet we drown facing upright. Like, what's that about? What's with all this drowning in the bathtub and the symbology? What is that about? He was being tracked prior to his passing. And I don't know if there was any kind of police, restraining orders or police conversations about somebody stalking him. However, I do feel like he was being tracked before he passed. So I feel like he was becoming exceptionally paranoid about what was around him. So I do feel like he was just crazy paranoid. When you join the gang, and I do hear that he joined the gang, but when you join the gang, there are consequences. And even when you try to get out, you have to stand strong because they will take you out. Just like in the mafia, if you're going to turn, or if you're going to be jumped into a gang in Los Angeles and you turn on them, or the cartel, they'll kill you. This is exactly what I feel is going on. I feel like he knew, he just didn't know when. And I feel like he was being tracked, marked, watch. And just because you have this heightened anxiety does not make you mentally ill. He's in alignment with other celebrities who get locked up, locked away, called crazy. All of those people, you know who I'm talking about. Yeezy being one of them. I'm being shown a contract that is like an entertainer's contract for a musician. And I'm looking through it like I'm reading it, and everything seems to be fine. Like royalties here, back end deal here, this, that, and the other. And then I'm seeing, and this is trickery, and I'm seeing this. I am seeing in the contract, I think this is what happened to Prince, although I can't really say it because I don't think he was even aware of it. But I'm looking at the contract, I'm going through pages like this. There is a paragraph that is written that I can't see when I'm reading the contract that shows up after. I am wondering if there's some sort of bait and switch on the contracts that happens, or some kind of like writing that shows up after you've signed it. So like an ink pen that doesn't show up. I don't even know how that would happen. But there's something because it's not there and then it appears after he signed. So there's some amount of trickery with what he signed, and he was trying to get out of that. He was crying for help. He'd given up on his life, but yet he was fighting for his life, and he was fighting for the right side of his life. He felt afraid for himself, but he wouldn't shut up. Like he got bold, he got brash, he was speaking, he finally was finding his power. That's exactly what he was doing.